Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be at. Let me say I'm hoping everyone is having a blessed day, stress-free day, drama-free day. I want to say welcome back to Real Talk with Paul in the Philippines. Me and John Paul is getting our walk in, our evening walk. It's good to walk here in the evening time because the sun is down. Not because it don't mean that it's not hot. It's still kind of hot. It's just not as hot as it is in the afternoon or in the morning. Plus, also, it looks like it's going to storm. But I like walking now. I don't usually walk in the evening time, but I like walking in the evening time. I usually don't come here to the plaza in the evening time because it'll be a bunch of kids, a bunch of teenagers. And teenagers is just like, all other teenagers. It's just that the teenagers here are like, how can I put it? How I used to act maybe 40 years ago, 30 years ago, maybe, or, how teenagers used to act back then 30, 40 years ago. That's how they act here, loud, act like teenagers, I haven't experienced anything bad from them because usually I don't walk at this time of day. I've been got my walking in already. But I decided to come here today, get some walking in, let the locals, get used to seeing me, in the evening time, not just in the morning time or the afternoon time, but also in the evening time. I want to be able to show my face at any given part of the day, not just in the morning, because, you got different people in the morning, the afternoon, and then you got different people in the evening, so. But it looks like it's going to storm. Hopefully it don't storm until we get hopefully it hold off until we get our walking in. It'll be dark here at about, I'm going to say about 7 o'clock it'll be dark. And the crazy thing about the Philippines is that no matter what time of the year it is, it's not like the United States where we got daylight savings time. From what I'm told, time stays the same year round. If it gets dark at 7 o'clock, it get dark at 7 o'clock. The sun go down at 7 o'clock all year long. That doesn't change. If daylight come up at 5:30, 5 o'clock, all year long, nothing changes. I haven't checked as far as to see if anything about typhoons, anything like that. I don't think so. I know this is supposed to be the rainy season right now, so most likely there'll be a lot of rain, but right now it's not raining, and hopefully it don't rain until we get back to the house, because I didn't bring no umbrella, But I want to say I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to me. I want you to hopefully that you tell your friends about my channel so they subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel, and continue to watch me. Continue to watch me and my son as we go to different places in the Philippines. Like I said, August, I'll be going to Africa. God willing. I'm about to say God willing, But August, I'll be going to Africa. I don't know if he want to come with me or not. That still remains to be seen. If he does, he'll be coming with me. If he don't, he can stay here in the Philippines. He's good, either way, But my plans are to go to Africa in August, get an apartment, take care of some business, what I'm saying? Take care of some business so that I have an apartment there so that if I have anyone who wants to invest, like I'm going to invest in Africa, they have somewhere to stay when they get there. They won't be like, oh, where I'm going to stay at, or stuff like that. Like I'm going to have to worry about. Like I'm going to have to get a hotel or Airbnb. They won't have to worry about any of that. They have somewhere to lay their head, and they won't have to pay anything, So, that's going to be open to, people who trying to invest, people who's trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? It'll also be open for people who just want to come and visit, some of my family members. But mainly, it's going to be there for people who are trying to invest, want to look around, see if they want to buy some land, invest into some land, invest into some property, because that's what I'm trying to be about. And that's what I am about. We're not trying to be about. That's what I'm about. I'm about trying to make some money, no matter where I go. No matter where I go, I need and I have to. It's not something I'm going to do or try to do. It's something I'm going to do. I got to have another income besides the United States income. That's a must. That's a must. It's not something that I'm just going to be talking about. But you got a lot of people that go to these different countries and all they do is just visit, the passport bro movement, they just go from country to country. That's not my movement. I'm not on that. I'm older. I'm an older guy. Where I'm trying to go, wherever I go, I'm gonna try to invest. I'm gonna try to, lay down some roots to where I can have family members. If they want to decide, if they want to come to that place, they can go. They have somewhere to go. If they want to invest some money, we can do that also. But that's my plan. God willing, that's my plan, and that's what I want to do. It's a plan that I'm gonna put in effect. It's gonna happen. So I don't. And the thing is that I'm not worried about having anybody else invest with me, really, because it'd be nice. The more money you have, the more shit you can buy. But it's not necessary, really. It's not necessary. I'll be able to do it with, on my own, really. So I'm not worried about it, But I done gave myself a time limit. My time limit is, God willing, when I turn 60 years old, the next 3 years. Next 3 years, I plan to have property here in the Philippines, property in Kenya, and most likely property in Ghana. Those are my plans for the next 3 years. That's what I'm hoping to have. God willing. I can always say God willing. But I want to thank everyone for watching Real Talk with Paul in the Philippines. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. And I'm gonna say this too to all my brothers and sisters. Get out. Go to different places, different countries. And don't completely solely depend on American money. Because as you know, and I know, you can have a 401k right now, and a month later, you ain't got shit. So anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. What I want to see brothers do and sisters do, invest into yourself. Invest into yourself. Make money for yourself instead of making money for everybody else. For these big companies, who's basically using your money to get a coming up off of your money. Use your own money. Take you $20,000 or $30,000 and invest it. You know what I'm saying? And $20,000 or $30,000 is not a whole lot of money. It's not. You can get that. $20,000 or $30,000 is not a whole lot of money. You can easily, if you think about it, cut back on some of your spending, and you can get it. You can get it. Cut back on drinking, going out, smoking, partying, and you'd be surprised how quick you can get $20,000 or $30,000. You will. You'd be surprised. So do that and try to find you some family members. Family members that might want to come to Africa, or might want to go to the Philippines, or might want to go to Colombia, or go to a different country. Might want to go to Ghana, Kenya. Find you some family members that might want to, invest. Because I'm gonna tell you, you'll be surprised. You will. You will be surprised how you might have family members that wants to do it, but just ain't got that nerve right now to do it. They need somebody to, give them that little push. Because sometimes we need somebody else to jump out there and take that step, take that leap, that leap of faith, and go out there, some people scared to do it, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been told this all my life, when it comes to hustling and making money, scared money don't make money, scared money don't make money, so if you're scared and you got money, if you got 20,000 in the bank, you know what I'm saying, 30,000 in the bank, next year, you're gonna have the same 20 or 30,000 in the bank if you don't do nothing with it. The bank gonna do something with it, but if you don't do nothing with it, it'll be sitting there for you. That same 20 or 30,000, the interest rate on that, you might get I'm gonna say it ain't gonna be much. It really ain't worth mentioning, because it ain't gonna be much. I can tell you that now. So just think about it. But I want to thank you for watching. It's Real Talk with Paul in the Philippines. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace to you and yours. Mwah.